Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel, Bold and Beautiful episode. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: Bill and Katie's romantic trap goes wrong. Cupid Brooke pays the price. Hope and Carter's romantic night, Steffy suspects. Luna update, Will confesses, Carter stands up to Steffy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester's relationship is bound to take a dive soon. Although Brooke and Ridge were suitable to work effects out after the whole chakra debacle, that surely won't be the last time a misreading causes drama. Bold and the Beautiful loves to produce scripts where characters get the wrong idea and turn their tails on their separate mates. We all flash back how Ridge went chasing after Taylor Hayes when he inaptly believed Brooke was behind that CPS call. Of course, there have been innumerous other exemplifications of wrong hypotheticals and misleading dilemmas over the times. Adulatory confusion is fated to be used as numerous times as Bold and the Beautiful can fit it into their stories. With that in mind, we should suppose about what misreading the show might use coming. Could the pens produce a blend-up that involves Brooke's attempt to play matchmaker for Bill Spencer and Katie Logan? After Brooke got updates on Bill's failed reunion pitch, she pledged to talk to Katie for him. Katie feels like Bill might choose her family over her if Brooke was available. So that's been a chain when it comes to rejuvenating anything romantically. At some point, it's easy to imagine Katie opening up to Ridge and planting some seeds that could grow into a problem laterally. Katie might complain about Bill's former obsession on Brooke and contend she just can't get past it. In the meantime, Brooke might decide she can do better than just talking to Katie. Maybe Brooke will play matchmaker and produce a bit of a romantic trap for Katie and Bill. It might indeed be commodity that Bill and Brooke platoon up on, which could add to the confusion of it all. Ridge might find some unsettling suggestions and jump to the conclusion that Brooke is sneaking off for a romantic rendezvous with Bill. There might be some eavesdropped exchanges between the spouses that leave Ridge allowing that Brooke has betrayed him. In other words, Brooke might try to play Cupid for Bill and Katie, only for Ridge to inaptly believe she's infidelity on him. That could give Ridge the green light to cheat with Taylor and blow up his relationship with Brooke in the process. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: Friday, October 18, Hope and Carter's romantic night, Steffy suspects. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, October 18, reveal that Carter Walton's passionate support will leave Hope Logan feeling more enamored with him after the rearmost hope for the unborn meeting is over. Carter will assure Hope that he meant every word and that he authentically believes in her line. As far as Carter's concerned, Hope is a lamp of light for the company and deserves a chance to take hope for the future to the coming position. That's why Carter has suggested pouring further coffers into the line rather than just giving it further time. It looks like Carter's pitch will make a big difference, so Hope will state her appreciation in a private moment subsequently. Carter and Hope will protest off a lovely evening full of love, so we'll see what the night might bring. Hope and Carter will inescapably enjoy another make-out session, but will they also better the clothes and let themselves really sizzle? Whatever the case, Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Carter and Hope's passions for each other will consolidate, so they'll both be agitated about exploring their flying sparks. In the meantime, John Finnegan will stop by to see Steffy Forrester in the Forrester CEO office, where they'll surely partake some kisses as they catch up. Finn may smell that Steffy has commodity on her mind, so Steffy might offer updates on Carter's extreme support for Hope for the future before. Steffy may be a little weirded out by how explosively Carter felt about Hope's line. Will Steffy suppose back to the awkward vibe when she intruded Hope and Carter in the design office? Could Finn help Steffy put the suggestions together and realize Carter might be romantically interested in Hope? Anyhow, Steffy might suppose there's further to the story when it comes to Carter's desire to keep Hope for the unborn alive. At Spencer Publications, Liam Spencer may continue his discussion with Bill Spencer and Will Spencer. Despite Hope's recent rejections, Liam might contend he's not giving up on reuniting and restoring their family. Of course, Liam has a huge handicap standing in his way that he doesn't indeed know about yet. Carter is pulling Hope closer every day, so Liam will have to find out that shocking news sooner or laterly. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope and Carter's growing bond will come with complications, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the drama. The Bold and the Beautiful Thursday, October 17 recap: Luna update, Will confesses, Carter stands up to Steffy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Thursday, October 17, reveals that Steffy Forrester forgave Ridge Forrester for keeping her in the dark on Taylor Hayes' condition since he really stepped up for her. Steffy assumed Brooke Logan must have had a conniption when she walked by on Ridge all tangled up with Taylor. Ridge admitted Brooke wasn't happy, but he suggested he smoothed effects over with a private demonstration of the same disguise at home. Steffy responded with an "you right" as Brooke walked by and piped up about being glad Taylor was out. Although Steffy credited Ridge with helping Taylor, Brooke claimed Taylor also had variably able croakers. Once R.J. Forrester and Zenda Forrester Dominguez popped up, they expressed excitement over hope for the future being on the upswing. Steffy didn't feel as certain, but she suggested they'd find out soon enough. That's if Hope Logan ever showed up for the meeting. In the meantime, R.J. thanked everyone for being probative while he was recycling all the Luna Nozawa drama. R.J. and Zend admitted they hadn't heard from Luna since she got locked up, but they were happily fastening on Hope for the future anyway. In the corridor, Carter allowed back to kissing Hope and smiled over their connection. In the design office, Hope was stressed ahead of the Hope for the Unborn meeting and complained to Liam Spencer while searching for a thumb drive. Hope assumed Steffy called this meeting to hang her line again and was exhausted from constantly being on the mincing block. Liam offered to take Beth Spencer tonight so that Hope could relax after the meeting was over, so she was thankful. When Carter appeared, he was surprised to formally again find Liam with Hope. Liam assured Hope that Carter would take care of her in the forthcoming meeting, so Carter said Liam could count on it. After Liam left on Thursday's Bold and the Beautiful occasion, Carter told Hope that she didn't have to explain anything regarding her partner's visit. As for the meeting that was coming up, Carter reiterated that he'd support her and said Hope shouldn't forget that he'd her back. In the CDO office, Hope and Carter joined Steffy, Ridge, Brooke, RJ, and Zend to bandy where Hope for the future stood. Carter refocused out that Ridge was throwing his full support behind Brooke's bedroom, which was paying off. The figures weren't where they wanted them yet for Hope's line, but Carter had a plan to fix that. Rather than just giving Hope for the future further time, Carter allowed they demanded to be sinking further coffers into it. Steffy and Ridge were cautious of doing that since Hope for the future was formerly floundering, but Carter claimed they couldn't put a price on the social impact. Carter guaranteed that losing Hope for the future would hurt them since it was their most meaningful line. Buzz could be generated, but integrity had to be earned. Carter played up Hope's benefactions and made a vaticination that all her line demanded was the biggest limelight they could give it. Once Carter said they shouldn't give up on Hope or Hope for the future, she smiled over how probative he was being. Carter's passionate defense of Hope also sounded to surprise Steffy, Ridge, and the others. At Spencer Publications, Will Spencer made Bill Spencer promise not to flip out and broke the news about his new externship at Forrester Creations. Bill blustered about it being nonsense and argued that Will demanded to come learn how to run a real business at Spencer Publications. Will ultimately got honest about the gorgeous girls at Forrester being a big draw, so Bill settled down and sounded pleased that was the real reason. Bill also wasn't giving up on reuniting with Katie Logan, but Will admitted he told her that just because they were great parents didn't mean they made a good couple. Bill was dissatisfied in himself since Will and Katie didn't trust him the way he wanted them to. Liam eventually joined the discussion and wanted in on the guys' night that Will and Bill were planning. Bill talked about how Will would be a great addition to Spencer Publications one day before Liam praised Will for aiding him lately. Liam said that Will was kind enough to help him realize he wanted a life with Hope again. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Liam may not get his want anytime soon. So stick with us for updates on Hope and Carter's budding love. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.